everybody. It's Tuesday, so guess what time it is? Yep, it's time for Tuesday Tea Time Chats. How are you all doing today? As you can see, I'm back home in Arizona, here in my backyard. And for those of you who are just tuning in, my name is Roxanne. Thank you and welcome to the channel. And for all of my longtime subscribers, thank you again for coming back. I hope you're having a great time this month so far. Out here in Arizona, it's been typical June weather where it is in the hundreds. So getting back to summertime weather. I just got back. If you saw my last video, I just got back from Colorado, and so I stopped at the Polish Pottery outlet and I got some new mugs. So this morning's tea that I'm having, I'm making a change from my Celestial seasoning. I'm going with Private Selection. It's pomegranate, blueberry, and acai green tea. When I opened up the package, you guys, it smelled like a blueberry muffin. So I haven't tasted it yet. This is what the little packages inside look like. So it's the Private Selection. It's the Kroger brand, Private Selection. And it is in my new mug. This is my new Polish pottery mug. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Look at that, so pretty. You can see the steam coming out of there, so I think this is just a bit too hot yet. I also have my Optavia peanut butter bar for my breakfast this morning, so I've got that on my new Polish pottery plate. So let me take the bar off. This is my new plate. I decided I was going to get a collection of the coffee cups and plates. So I now have 6 coffee cups and 6 plates, and I did them in pairs, so I have 2 of each pattern. And I like that. I think what I'll do next is probably do bowls. I don't think I'm going to go as far up as coffee plate. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I don't think I'm going to go as far up as dinner plates, because they're a bit heavy, and I don't like to have heavy plates for dinner plates. But I do enjoy the small little ones for just doing desserts. So it'll be fun. I'm going to do some coffees or teas or something with my Polish pottery mugs. The other thing I saw was a really neat display thing there. It was a rack, and all the coffee mugs, they had different coffee mugs hung on it. And I really like that idea. I've been wanting to get some kind of a little shelf in the kitchen to put the mugs on and display them rather than just have them in the cupboard. So I'm looking for something like that I can put up somewhere. I don't have much wall space in my kitchen. After the remodel, they took up most of my wall space, but I think I might be able to find a little space to be able to put the mugs in. So that's one of the things in my future. So otherwise, I had a really wonderful trip to Colorado, you guys. It was just a quick trip. I flew out on Friday afternoon, and we came home Sunday night. So we went out Saturday. My daughter-in-law, they had the baby shower for my new granddaughter that's on her way. So we went to the baby shower and got to hang out a little bit with my son and my daughter and my daughter-in-law. So that was always a wonderful experience when I can hang out with them. Got to experience a little bit of the Colorado thunderstorms that I love so much and miss. So that was really a nice added treat for this weekend, is getting those thunderstorms in. But I really I find that I miss those big green trees and aspen trees and palm trees. They're so pretty, but it's also just priced way out of price for us anymore. So I am learning to make home here in Arizona. It's a nice place to be, though. It's good. I don't have to worry about snow. That's the main thing for me, is I don't have to worry about snow. And then I have some wonderful, wonderful friends here that are like family to me. So it's a good place to be. It's a good place to be. Let's see if I can try this tea now, you guys. Ooh. Very good. I can definitely taste all 3. I can taste the pomegranate and the blueberry. Not quite sure what an acai berry tastes like, but I know I've had like the strawberry acai stuff at Starbucks. So it's very close. It's kind of like a big old blueberry muffin. I like that. Very good, you guys. Very good. So I don't think I have really anything else going on. Today is just another day of work. I did get home late Sunday night. The flight was delayed. Okay, get this. So the flight was delayed. They had bad weather in Colorado. So they had one plane that was supposed to be coming into Denver, and it got diverted to Colorado Springs because it couldn't land in Denver. So it got diverted in Colorado Springs. But when it got there, the pilots had timed out. They couldn't fly anymore. They had timed out on their time, and the FAA or whatever it is says you can't fly anymore. You've been flying too long today, too many hours. So they didn't have another pilot. So our flight was doing a pit stop, a one-time stop in Colorado Springs. So they had to delay our flight to call in a pilot that they can fly down from Denver down to Colorado Springs so they could take that plane back from Colorado Springs up to Denver. So we were delayed over an hour, where they could have just put all those people in Colorado Springs on a bus and driven them up to Denver in an hour. Instead, we were all delayed like an hour and a half. I don't get it. I don't get why that happens sometimes. That makes no sense to me. But it's what it did, so it delayed us like an hour and a half. So flew into Colorado Springs, then I had to wait for them to board up, and they couldn't get the right count of those of us that were going through, so that took an extra 10-15 minutes. Finally got us in the air, landing in Phoenix at like 10:15, and we were supposed to have been there at 8:15. So needless to say, yesterday, see, I'm still trying to make up for it. Yesterday was a very sleepy day for me, and I had bowling last night, so it was a long day. But today is a new day, new morning. So I'm about to head on into work. It's getting to be that time. So I'm going to finish up this tea here and finish up my peanut butter bar, which I love these things. These are like my favorite fueling on my Optavia plan. And I'm doing really good, you guys. I did not gain any weight over the weekend that I was out there. So, pretty proud of myself. Didn't gain even 1 pound. Yay! Alright, guys. I will say goodbye now. I hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday. Take care of each other. Be kind to each other. And I will see you next time at home here in Arizona. God bless you.